Oh man, am I excited to be talking to you about Conan. I'm a little late getting this magazine, but I'm so happy to have it. I had so much fun reading this sucker, and look at this cover. A fantastic piece by Jusko here. I love that guy. And we get a little bit of a preview on the back too with a great piece. How cool does this look? And it gets me really pumped for next issue talking about that Zerker story because I really like what I was reading from him with that Solomon Kane stuff. I tell you what. But man, such a fun time reading this. And I open it up and the first thing I see is this amazing, like honestly breathtaking when I first saw it. What a great pinup right there. And that's by Doug Braithwaite. And just so good. Oh my goodness gracious. That hell yeah. So I am stoked. Look at everything we got going up here. This issue is packed, and look at all those pinups there. We get a lot of great art previews, and I'm loving the look of this fella right here, and we see him a bit later. We get a fantastic map. You always got to have a map in a Conan thing, I tell you. And kicks us off right here. This story, this first story, the what was it? Yeah, the Vermin Queen here. So good. I love the designs of the monsters. The way they do this guy's mask here looks so cool. So cool. This is a phenomenal issue. Dennis Culver writing this, and Chris Burnham. Great artwork. It's a little bit on the cartoony side, but it works fantastically for this story, and I enjoy it thoroughly. We get some great spreads. This entire issue just has the most killer artwork. That's funny how he just like ripping it straight down. She's like, I love it. This one's a little bit humorous, but I dig it, and I like the direction it goes. Some of the dialogue is feels a little bit out of place, but that's because I believe it just fits in the tone with the more jokey styled story, and I'm okay with that because you're just using Conan as a vehicle. But for telling that sort of thing, why not? Because it doesn't feel terribly out of place. Like everything fits within the world and is respectful to it. It's just a little bit jokey and such. I'm cool with that. And like, come on, this artwork's great. Look at this dude. All them worms and junk coming out of his face. That is so cool. It's so cool I'm bumping the camera holding it up. I love it. That's the best. And I love that they're just pretty much reanimated corpses with bugs powering them. And here we see their big queen. It's this horrifically ugly, monstrous, like centipede creature. I love the looks on their faces. It's so good. Like, I'm down for it. And such a gross, creepy design, and the way with all the horns and the little extra eyes on the head and everything. But it's just human enough with the human-like hands, and you got all them breasts and such. So gross. And them getting tossed to the eggs, and I just love how nothing's going his way, and he's not having it. And then we get these little baby centipede creatures that are looking so gross. Like, look at him just waking up. Yeah, some of the dialogue's a little bit cheesy, corny, but I can dig it because the whole thing's going for that tone. And that's why I think the writing and the artwork really fit each other for this story here. And yeah, I love this guy's design with that bug-looking mask and just all the creepy crawlies going up his body. So very cool. I had a blast with this one story, it's just a good time, and like creepy, unique looking monsters. I tell you that. Ooh. And look at this fantastic pinup right here. Like, what a great full page. You know, if I was a little bit younger, like if I was in my teens, like high school or something, I probably would have just straight ripped this out of the magazine and tacked it onto my wall. But that's Adam Gorham there, and that looks real good. Here we got a letters page in the middle of the book. I don't mind that. That's actually kind of cool and breaks things up a little. Very fun. Maybe one of these days I'll write a letter. But I think I pretty much say everything I need to in these videos. Although I bet this might reach a few more people. This story right here was phenomenal. I loved how each page was just its own piece of artwork that was facilitating the story. Like, you're just seeing little glimpses of what's going on. Absolutely beautiful. This I love this whole issue, but this might be my favorite story in it. Although I'm gonna go to the next one and say I loved it too. But this one right here is just actually, you know what? The Liam Sharp story is my favorite. But this is so good. And I just want to linger on it a bit because it's beautiful. I just love how we get the hints about the dialogue. You know, they're talking about how they're young, just hunting frogs and singing to the moon. And, you know, we get to see the face in the sky. We see the big frogs right up on the river there. And, yeah, this is just so good. And, like, look at this. This, oh, that is just gorgeous. Just so much going on and just flowing and telling the story of Conan protecting this girl. And yeah, I just really liked this one. And again, we're going from the last story we had, which was that more cartoony art and that jokey vibe, and this is just so very different. And that's what I'm loving about this Savage Sword magazine, is how we're getting my favorite issues are the ones where we're getting big samples of different types of things, and it all getting thrown out there. And some of them I like a little bit more than others, but just the variety, but still united in the concept and idea, and never straying from, like, I haven't really read a story here that has made me go, why is that in my Conan magazine? There's been ones I've liked more than others, but so far this book has just been an absolute thrill every time I pick it up. And man, stories like this are what does it for me. Is just so rich. This artwork, I'm just loving it. Let me gush more and more. Man, I'm just in my happy zone. I got some coffee. I'm reading Conan. I'm feeling the vibes. It's just so good. And this issue was phenomenal. I've read it twice now, and it's just so much fun. Yeah, that's Fred Kennedy and Marco Rudy. And my God, that was just beautiful. I want to see more from them for sure. That was fantastic and totally fit the vibe of the magazine. Like, you know, just the black and white, just, so good. And Gabriel Rodriguez doing this pinup here, which is so cool too. I love it. That is a great looking cat. That is a great looking lady. That's a great looking Conan. That's a good looking horse too. The horse is my least favorite part. The tree is fantastic. I tell you what, I love the spooky hole in the tree there and how it's making that creepy face. This is so good. This issue just filled me with happiness, and this is my bliss. And right here we have just a cool piece of artwork with a poem by Jim Zub, who writes the regular Conan the Barbarian series. and that's Dan Panosane. Very good. I dig it. This one was fun for me because I'm not familiar with the character Cormac Fitzjeffrey, but I like this one quite a bit. The artwork is really good, and the writing was pretty sharp too. Yeah, Zach Davison there, and Max von Fafner. That's a fun name. I'm loving just how different each one of these stories looks, and has a complete different vibe. And look at the illustrations on this. I'm loving the way this dude's kicking him. That's cool. And this kind of introduces us to the character and sets him up a bit. We see that he's kind of a sword for hire, but he has morals, and he doesn't fight for a god, but he fights for what's right. And I can dig it. I'm liking the artwork. The writing's good. I want to find out a little bit more about the character, and maybe I need to just track down the actual prose with him in it, and maybe we'll be seeing more comics of him too. But I liked him. He's fun. I do want to say that the really cool artwork is doing the heavy lifting for this story, though. But maybe I'm just so much more impressed by the artwork that the writing's just like... I'm looking at it more as an introduction to the character, and it does a good job for that. But the story itself didn't grip me. But that's not what it's meant to do. It's pretty much just like a pilot, for a TV show. It's not really meant to be good so much as representative. It doesn't tell usually a good complex story. But I feel like we got to know him through those few pages there, and he's a cool dude. So I want to see more of that. Maybe even in a little mini series or something, but definitely more shorts. And here we got Jonathan Weishak doing this. Talk about different art styles. Woo! Man, he's looking rough in this one. But so are all these creatures. Look at this thing. This is some weird tentacly monster or something or other. But I don't know what is going on there. Definitely... definitely tapping into those Japanese vibes. You won't find this in a Christian manga. This one right here, I loved. I wish this short story was a little bit longer. We get 2 pages plus a fantastic just pin-up page of artwork, which is so gorgeous, with Conan swimming with this jellyfish here, the Golden Empress. And it tells the story about him wandering on the beachside after the whole Bailet boat thing happening, and him being all full of sadness, and he's finding his way, and he comes across these dudes who are not too great. They're some raider type fellas, and they're stealing the eggs of this jellyfish to sell to a rich dude who uses the eggs to torture people with their jellyfish properties. And Conan's not liking that, and he's liking even less their betrayal and attacking of him. So he ends up dispatching of them, and they get a just reward of dying, drowning, and being stung to death. And Conan steals their ship. So I like it. And this, I really like this illustration. That jellyfish looks so cool, and you get this fantastic alien feeling of just being in the water, and you see the sunlight coming through, and it's just gorgeous. It's not colored. It don't need to be, but just reading the story and visualizing it in my head, like I see this black and white picture in color when I look at it. If that makes any sense. It's a fantastic story. Highly recommend it. And I didn't say, that's Tom Rainey who does this pinup here, and it's written by John C. Hawking. So very cool. Very cool. And right here, this one's got to be my favorite. Liam Sharp did this one, and man, I am a fan of him already coming in. But this story is so fun, and I love everything going on with it. I tell you what, I almost don't want to flip through this story just so it's a bit of a surprise and whatnot. So I'm just gonna say, shut the video off. It's just so you don't get spoiled, because I'm going to talk about this the rest of the video. But of course, like the video before you exit out. But man, this story, I tell you what, it's so very good. Conan meets up with this fella here, and he's found himself in a very troubling predicament that I couldn't help but feel reminded me a bit of the Frost Giant's daughter, where he comes across this beautiful forest spirit who lures him deeper and deeper into the woods. And she's always just out of reach until the trees take him down, and he's pretty much lying there dead. And unfortunately, she says, like right here, "Too bad, Azir. When you sleep eternal, I shall return for you." And boy, does she return. So creepy. I love this here. And he keeps goading Conan into fighting him, and Conan don't want to do it because he sees this man as a brother. He's fought with his kin, and he doesn't want to do something to him. But at the same time, he knows what this fella's deal is, and that he wants to die by sword so his soul can reside in Valhalla. And in the end, Conan comes back at him, and a little bit of goading, he strikes him down. And I love it because it's a tiny joyous moment. It's somber but joyous at the same time. And then we get this bit back here where the tree slowly splits, and we see her cropping out, and she just steals his body away, and saying that she's got to eat. So she kept her word. She came back for him after he passed and his last breath was taken. But ooh, that is just creepy and gross, and just give me the heebie-jeebies. I like, oh, what a fate, and we don't know what's coming, I tell you. And sometimes alluring things, you got to watch out for them. But man, the artwork in this one was just beautiful. The pacing was great. I love how there were little bits of parallel to that Frost Giant's daughter, and if that wasn't intended, then I'm reading too much into it. I don't know. Pretty mystical girl, luring someone in, but it is what it is. Like, is the siren call, as they say. But man, so absolutely beautiful story. I just loved it so much. And like, look at this fantastic pinup. I'm gonna try and say the name right. Juan Alberto Hernandez. Hernandez? Man, that is so cool. I love that. It's just all the artwork in this book. Like I say, the Liam Sharp one's my favorite, but I was a bit biased coming in because I already like him, and that story was good. But man, so many good ones in this thing. Like I could just open it and flip to any page, and it's just brilliant and gorgeous and fun. Look at that. I'm not even trying. I'm just flipping to random page, and it looks like fantastic work of art. Like even that right there. I'm just randomly grabbing it and flipping. This was such a good book. I could just keep talking and talking about how much fun I had reading this thing, but I'll just leave it at this gets my highest rating of 11 out of 10 lawn flamingos. This was one of the best times I've had in I can't even recall, and I'm just so excited to read the next Conan issue, be it Barbarian or Savage Sword. But oh boy, bring it to me. Oh, we'll talk to you later.